Hi everyone, this is Just Trying to Play It, and we are back with Medieval Dynasty. Now, we are in the summertime, I believe, or the spring. No, I think it's spring of the new year. So, there have been some things that have happened, and we've built up a couple of buildings here, and we have a farm going. We've replanted some things. We haven't replanted a lot. Now, this was done, I believe, before the update. And I think with the update, every time you plant something, even for the first time, you have to have manure. Now, in the beginning, before, you didn't have to have manure when you planted for the first time. So, I don't want to say I took advantage of that, but I didn't know about that was going to be something that they added to the update. So we went ahead and we had planted some things. So now I have a new crop planted without the expense of the manure. So that's going to be something for me to think about, because I'm going to have to now find a good way to have obviously some money to get manure, or I can hopefully generate it in my barn or something. I think I did a barn and something else. Let's go and look at our buildings and let's see what we have, and then we're gonna do our skill. Okay, yeah. So we have our simple house, which obviously we built that first. We have the food storage one, and then we have a barn, and then we have the sewing one. Now, I didn't realize the barn can take up to 10 people, so that's interesting. And yes, it's a farming house, obviously. Now, what I did was I kind of have a building from like each of the types. I shouldn't have done that. Actually, I should have done something along the lines of just doing all storages in the beginning, because we're not ready for a barn. We really aren't ready for sewing either, per se, but we might try to see what we can do, because we did plant some flax, I believe. I believe this little symbol here is flax. And we're going to see what happens with that. I forgot when it'll be ready. But the main thing that we really need to do is we need to increase this building limit, because we are going to need those storages, obviously. And it will make sense for us to have some storages before we go start cultivating a lot more items, don't you think? So we've gained some hunting knowledge. That's a new one for me. So we are going to just go ahead and increase our hunting knowledge. Usually, I think what my plan is every time we're going to max out the top one first so that we can get more experience points for everything else. Because something just tells me that with these other tiers and everything, it's going to take a little longer if we're only getting, the minimum amount of points for it. So I think we just need more and more skill points as we go up. So that's what I'm going to end up doing. Oh, what is this bottomless bag? Plus 50 bigger quiver. Okay. I mean, all of this is going to come in handy, obviously. So let's see now. I think what we want to do is, one of the main reasons why did I do another torch? We're going to have to do another torch. One of the main reasons why I sleep at night is because I don't like to do anything during the day, especially since I can't really see very well. Now, before, I don't know if this was the way it was, but for me, I could not see a thing at night. So I thought that I would be able to get, say, my torch, and to make to hold my torch at the same time that I was also doing my any kind of activity, such as using my axe or using my hoe. But in the beginning, I wasn't able to do that. It didn't allow me to hold the torch and do something else. But I think that with the update that was very recent, that has been changed. So that's a welcome thing for me. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try my best to work during the night and do little things around the house. Um, but sometimes just working at night, I kind of hate doing it. Right now, we're going to make us a torch because we're going to need it, obviously. And let's see, yes, we have the torch ready. So now we need to go and look and have this torch equipped. There we go. And we're able to see again. Let there be light. Now, our bag is running a little low. We've got 6 flax still in this bag, but I think we have already done everything we're going to do. I would like to do the rest of the flax, but I'm not going to be able to. We've got this farm over here. We've got this one going over here. There's more carrots over here. We also have, I think, let's see, there should be like 2 small ones over here. 1 and 2, yes. So we have this one. This one's a little bit bigger. And then we did, I believe, a huge one over here where we've got just multiple things going on. There's no rhyme or reason to what's in this right now. As you can see, there's onion, there's cabbage, there's flax. There's mostly flax. Yeah, we just it was an experiment, honestly, and I think the experiment went well from my viewpoint, but we're gonna see. So now the idea is we need to get to some higher, we need to be able to have more buildings, so we definitely need to start flirting. Now, I don't know what constitutes a successful flirt, but we're gonna see. So that's gonna be our main event right now. That's what we're gonna be doing. Now, as we continue, we're probably going to go and take a look at some of these other towns, but for right now, we're gonna deal with the town that's nearest to us. First, I think we need to eat something. Do we have any food on us? Yes, we always have our trusty meat with gravy. And that takes us to about 90. And then, you know what? Let's just walk over here to the water and let's get us some water, and then let's refill our water skin while we're here. And we might see what else we can pick up along the way. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and fill this thing up. All right, now we're good there. I still don't like the water skin very well, but it helps. You know, I'm not gonna knock the water skin because it serves its purpose. You know, it's holding a full thing of water. Now, yes, 4 sips, 4 drinks is going to be equivalent to 1, but, you know, until we can make better stuff or get better things. Is that the head bobbin? You know, I think they also have a setting in here where we can change the head bobbing. Is it graphics? No, I think it's game settings. Yes, the head bobbing. I think that means it's off, right? Okay, so the blood is in and the head bobbing's out. That makes sense to me. So we're good there. All right. And it makes a big difference because the head bobbing was driving me nuts. So let's go into town and let's see who's wandering about. I don't know yet whom we're going to make our wife. And I think it's going to be a little difficult for us to really pick someone. Who are you? I think I've spoken to you. Yeah, your approval's at 45. I don't want to say any of that. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, you kind of don't want to say certain things to people because the choices that you have are not that good. And this is one of those times. I think everyone's going to be asleep, really. So let's just go and try to get some stuff done. Let's go make some things that we might end up selling. Let's see what kind of materials we have on us. We can do an axe. We can do a knife. The axe, I think, makes more money. How much are we encumbered? No, so let's go ahead and do an axe now. And then we'll hold on to that until the morning, and then we can probably trade with some people. I don't believe that we've looked at enough of the cities around us, so we may actually go venture out and possibly, just go and see what's around us and what other seeds we can get our hands on. I'm pretty sure each town has a type of seed. Did we check our rabbit trap? Let's do that while we're up. We may not have anything in here yet. Oh, well, I stand corrected. So the rabbit trap is good. Let's go ahead and make another one if we can. Oh, we need some more sticks. Yeah, we just used them. Okay, so I'm pretty sure probably got some sticks in here instead of wandering around looking for some more. I stand corrected once again. Okay, so let's put up these here. Yeah, we've got plenty of room now that we've had some storage. Okay, I think we can put up the straw as well. Flaxseed. I usually sell the mushrooms mainly because they don't seem to serve any real purpose, but you get 2 per mushroom, so I mean, to me that's worth it for me to just sell it instead of being bothered with. Can we put lights on the outside of these things? I mean, it's nuts. Let's put that with the rest of them. Let's see what we've got over here. Onions. I mean, we've got a good variety of stuff. We've still got some meat with gravy. We've got 7 of them on us and 4 of them here. Let's go ahead and put the rest of this meat in there. We're going to keep some of these plantains just in case we get attacked by something. We can at least gain some health so that we can get back safely. Okay, let's go and look. It does not look like I put anything over there. The barn is way over there. And that was another thing too, just the location of this. I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about possibly moving, but I think we're gonna try to see what we can do with this. Just because we started here, I think we should at least finish, and I'm gonna try to do that. So let's see, where do we originally have this? I don't think there's a bad spot for this, or there's no better spot than another one. Let's pick up this rock. Let's just look for materials right now so we can have some stuff to trade. There's a rock. So there's probably another, I wonder if the berries are, we could wander off a little bit and probably get some berries to sell. Those are really good because you get so many of them and they sell for 1 each, but it'd be nice if they sold for more, but that's probably asking for too much. There's another rock. And I think that, I mean, it's weird how we get luckier with the rocks at night than we do during the day. But I think they also, this right here is another change. You didn't see that you could get rid of a stump with a shovel before. I think people were punching it or something like that, but now you can get rid of it with the shovel. The punching may still work, but it's not that big of a deal to me to get rid of it yet. But then again, considering I have limited building space over here, I might actually get rid of it sooner rather than later. Let's see if I even unlock that technology. Yeah, I think I knew I had. So if I had a woodshed, I think, well, if I had do I have a resource storage? No, I don't. If I had a resource storage, I probably could do that. Let's see what we've got here. Survival. We're getting there. We're close. I think every time we pick up something, it gives us some points. I don't know. We're at 38 right now. And farming, of course, we were doing that. What does this have? Oh, is that flour? Yeah, I don't want to spend any money yet. We only have 180, which is not a lot on here, as we found out really quickly. Money is very grindy in the beginning, but obviously when you start getting your settlement, people are constantly creating things that you can turn around and either use to make other stuff, or you can actually just sell it outright. If you've got too much food, you can sell that. If you've got, or you can take the raw materials, the raw food items, and you can actually use those to make other items. Okay, so that went out. Yeah, I really hate when that happens. So we're going to have to keep either making torches, or I think I'm going to take a quick nap, because we're going to have some flirting to do in the morning. I'm going to sleep in what should be my kid's bed. Okay, and we're up. All right, let's get to work. Okay, so nothing should be available to harvest, because I do not believe that there's anything that should be harvestable. No, there isn't. Okay, let's go check the rabbit trap really quick, just in case we got lucky, and we didn't. Okay. Did we keep that other axe? Yes, we did. So we should have enough materials to make maybe 1 or 2 more axes. So let's take a look. Yes, we can at least make 1. So let's make that axe. Then I think we're going to grab a few more sticks so that we can possibly make a couple more. Well, at least 1 more. I think I have enough rocks to make another one. Yes, I do. Now let's go into town, and let's go and have a little chit chat. With some people. And let's go see if we can't get this flirting thing done, because right now that's going to be the most important. That's going to be extremely important, because we need to be able to have more buildings. Even if we had built all the storages, I really would have been curious to see what the other buildings were. So let's go ahead in here and see who's. So you're still sitting here, dude? All right. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not complaining. Let's see. You're a little old for me, but we're just gonna have a quick talk. Okay. Maybe you could help me sometime. Okay. Can I help you with something? Strong man, sure. Okay, so let's see what we actually have to give her. I wish it would tell you there, but let's just see. We have to give her 5 meat. We have 5 meat. She's coming this way. Let's talk to her. Come here, Agnes. She's 25. She's a little older than we are. Oh, I asked her if she can move. Dang it. No, I don't like that. I don't like those 2 choices, so I'm not going to ask her either one. Let's go back and get her some. Did we get all the berries from there? Yes, we did. Let's go back and get her some meat, so we can just finish that. Because the idea is we have like little or no dynasty reputation. And a lot of it has to do with not finishing this main thing. This is going to give us 50, which is huge considering. But also, obviously, it's going to help us with, having 8 buildings. We were mostly doing a lot of side quests and doing our own thing instead of really thinking about the fact that we need to get some of that main stuff done so that we can actually, start progressing a little bit further. But, what's done is done. We'll make up for it. And plus, we're not in any hurry to really do all of that stuff. There's so much that can be done in this game. And that's the beauty of this game. It's just there's so much to do. And in doing so, we want to make sure that we're not missing out on anything and that we're not we've probably missed out. Let me take that back. We've probably missed out on some things. But it's not like we can't go and end up getting them. Because obviously, I'm probably a little behind on getting the 8 buildings available. I can't do more than 4. So I'm pretty sure that I'm missing out on something. But am I missing out on so much to where I need to restart? I don't believe so. Because I think I can still get there. It'll just take me kind of in a roundabout way to do so. Another rock, great. And I probably need to use that, oh, there's some berries here. I gotta get those. I don't know why I overlooked this. I must have maybe I was saving it for later. I don't know. But it's nice that they're here because that'll give me a little bit of extra cash. And it will, because cash is always, even if you don't use it right away, it is very, very helpful. Let's see, did we get all of them? No, we didn't. And even if we don't get all of them, it's not that big of a deal. I'm standing right in the berries. Get out of the way. I want all of the berries. I don't even know how many we have yet. And we're encumbered also. Let's see. Unripe berry, 85. Well, a cool 100 of them shouldn't be too bad. I think like one more. Yeah, we should be over 100. Yep, 103. Okay. That'll give us 100. We're slow right now. Especially with the meat. Which is fine. I'm not going to rush it. I actually want to go to possibly another town and visit that town. Maybe either this day, because I think this is our 3rd day of summer, or I might do it sometime early in autumn. But I think it's kind of cool to just go see what each one of them has. I didn't write anything down, so I don't really remember what each little town has. We had to go to Denica, obviously, for a quest. We went up to Branica just because it was there. And there's I think 2 or 3 more locations where we can go. But I think I need to be better equipped for possible hunting. Now, where am I going and what am I doing? Where's that lady? I should have her quest tracking that one. Okay. That way I don't end up, is this her? Yes. Okay. So we did good there. This is a kid. Usually we don't talk to the kids. Did I already talk to her? No, I didn't. Helmut. He loves me. So he's already 100% already know what I'm going to He's going to probably be the first person that we invite. Okay, so show me your where. She's at 70% too. Now, I do wonder if we have, say, her come to our new town, if she will have the same items that she has, or would she get new items? So does she still sell carrot seeds, flour, and all of that? Or will she actually will she stop selling stuff because she starts working for us? I don't know. I don't know. So let's see. Is there anyone here? We can't flirt with these people. Nope. This guy over here. Is this my manure dude? As a child, just hanging out outside. Nobody's watching the kid. That's how people come up missing. You know, you don't watch your children, and then you wonder, you know, what happened. You actually look like almost a dog. I mean, that's just, yeah, the cow, the calf. We've got cows for 5K. That's a lot of money. Jeez. Okay. Hello. You're 22. You're a little bit more my age. Let's ask her how she is. Okay. Can you have a minute? Nice weather. Yes, that's 70%. I don't like this noble stuff. Oh, yeah, okay. And she's married. Okay. I mean, we still have approval with her though. So that was a big thing. That gives me some more diplomacy. We might as well talk to this guy while we're here. He's at 60% with me. Yeah, see that hi, how have you been lately really works for a lot of people. I really think that should be an option more often because it makes sense. Some of the other options really don't make any sense. And they drive me nuts, basically. I think we might have to act. Oh, I talked to you already. You know what? I think we should possibly go into another town and talk to someone from a different town. And let's just see if that might help us out. Okay, so we're here. We've been to Danica. There's Lesnica. There's Rolnica. Everything is a Nika. Hornica and Jerica. I bet you could start a song like that. I bet you could. Honestly though, this little town might be the ideal place to go. It's right across from where we started. It's really small. And I think it would make a difference to someone if we were to kind of, you know, bring them out of there and show them something better. You know, we're supposed to improve their life, not make it worse, right? So let's see. We are hungry. We're going to have a little meat with gravy, which actually sounds pretty good. It really does. It sounds pretty good. But we're going to go over here and we're going to talk to some ladies across the river. And just to see, and I probably should have done that when I went over last time, but I didn't. So, you know, what are you going to do? So let's go chat them up and see what we can do. And usually if they're young enough, they're not married, so we should be okay. Did I go the right way? Not really. I think we're going to cut through the woods. I hate doing that because there's always something that you tend to run into when you cut. I should have just kept following the path. I'm just going to follow the path. It'll take me up there eventually. But I think that it makes sense to try and, chat someone up from a different. Let me get my spear out just in case we have to shank somebody. We need to make sure we're on the lookout. Because when you get into these forests, there's all kinds of stuff that can be popping out over here. Let's see. Did I even go the right way? No, I am going away from where I'm trying to go. Well, it'll lead me back up. That's fine. I mean, we can take the scenic route. It's not going to hurt anything. I think up here. It's another little path here. Takes us a little bit deeper into the woods. No berries, no. And I saw where there was a bunch of, I mean, if you go in certain areas, obviously, there's a deer over there. Should I mess with it? Do I have enough room? Ugh. I don't have a lot of room to carry anything else. And I don't want to be walking slow through the woods, really. So we're going to let Bambi survive this time. Bambi's going to make it, so. Okay, I think we're coming closer. Usually when you see some fences or something, it usually means you're coming up to a town, doesn't it? At least we hope so. Somewhere around here. Somewhere there's got to be a town. And I guess if I would actually read the signs here. Yeah, if I would read the signs, it probably would help me out a little bit, because we went all the way past this thing. But, I'm not going to complain too much. It's my own fault. So let's just go and take a look again and kind of see what's here. I think there's one place where I can buy stuff from. Let's just talk to this guy. He's coming by me. Approval is at 50%. Recently I got into hunting. Venison. Okay. I mean, as long as I don't make them mad at me, I'm good with it, because, I just get so sick of, I get so sick of saying the wrong thing to them. You look a little old. You're 16? They lie, dude. They lie. You're 29. How do you have a minute? How have you been lately? She's a little grumpy. I thought she was like levitating. Hi, do you have a minute? Oh, man. Okay, she's talking about venison. Nice weather. Yes, that works. How do you have a minute? I don't want to use nice weather again, but yes, use it. Okay, so she doesn't, and she's married. I mean, we are just having the time, aren't we? Trying to find someone who's not married. I think this person sells stuff. I think she's got clothing and stuff. I'm not. You're 41. Let's see if we can get a little favor with. You hate the weather. Really? Show me your wares, lady. You only sell eggs. Wow. I mean, I guess what that really does is it kind of shows you what, the wealth of the different areas. And she only has eggs to sell, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's someone else who sells some other stuff, which I'm seeing here. But, like I said, I think it kind of shows you the wealth of these people. I'm going to interrupt his work. What do you do? Okay, so you're this guy. You've got stone axes. You've got a stone hoe. Don't I have a stone hoe? Because why is yours so much more expensive? Well, I guess anything made with wood kind of gets you more money. A wooden shovel, wooden hammer, cudgel. I can bash some things with that. But I'll stick with my spear, I think. Okay, well, he really has nothing, but let's go ahead and talk to him. There you go. Let me have a minute. How's the job? That's great. They got me 12% on that one. Let's try that again. No, another 12. We are cooking with gas now, dude. Not gonna even try it. Not gonna try that. Okay. So, anyone else we can buy stuff from? No, it does not look like it. But we might as well chat up everybody. We already spoke to you. There's not too many people in here to talk to. So, there's one thing there. While we're at, oh God, we need water. We are buying some water. So instead of going to our water skin, let's go on in here and get some water because we're losing HP. And I didn't realize that at first, even though it told me that if you don't eat, like if your water or your food gets too low, that you're going to start losing hit points. I didn't notice it, but I remember it saying it, but I just completely ignored it. And I admit that I just completely ignored it. So let's see. We had already gone to Branica before and Baranica. I don't want to venture up here. That's kind of far. I don't want to venture over there. We've been to Danica. Rolnica. They look like they're on a nice little flat piece of land here too. Maybe we should, maybe we shouldn't. I mean, it makes no, it's really weird to have to travel so far just to flirt. I mean, it's like, we've got to go all this way just to flirt with someone. But, you know what? I mean, it's not like we've got too much else to do. We could travel over to Rolnica, but I think we've got to go this way, and there's a lot of animals there. Let's see. We have some space. So, I think we're going to go that way. It's too bad we can't mark, like, where we're going to go. So that we can, you know, it can give us directions. So, we're going to go across this. I think the best way is to go back across the bridge and go from this side. Or, you know what? Looks like we can go across there. We're just going to follow this and keep by the water. But yeah, I think that this game has a lot of replayability also, because there's some things that I know I missed. And I mean, I'm not going to catch everything. Especially during the first year or two of this game. I should have gone that way. I don't know why I went this way. For some reason it just looked different. But, you know, the game has a lot, I think, to offer. Especially since they're going to be making, you know, adding some things in the future and all of that. But I even think at this stage, there's so much to do. You know, there's just so many things to do. And you really can't do it all in such a short period of time. So it's gonna be a while before we've probably experienced everything. And I like the kind of openness of it to where I can go and do whatever I want to do without necessarily following the main storyline. But then it kind of tells you, okay, look, if you want to go further, you really do have to finish this main storyline. Or at least continue it to a certain degree. I think I should have gone the other way too. I'm trying to just stay close to the water also, because I'm not going to mess with those berries right now. Because I really am not trying to get into any altercations right now. Because my goal is to just get to the other side. But if I have to stop and fight or shank something, I will. But I really, really, really just want to avoid that as much as possible right now, because that's not my goal. And I am looking forward to all these other buildings that we can make and all the other things that we can do. Yeah, I've already gone there. So we're going to cut this way. Or can we? Yeah, I think I can. I really shouldn't follow things like this because it seems like it's leading me to nowhere, but I'm sure it doesn't. But anyway, like I said, I think the replayability with this game is going to be at least multiple playthroughs, because there's some areas where, like where I set up at, it's probably not ideal. It's on like a hill. There's a bunch of, just stuff in the way, and there's really no spot to really kind of expand my town the way that I want it to be, my settlement, whatever you want to call it. But because I started there, I'm going to finish it some sort of way. And possibly later on, I might move. But I am going to see what buildings, if any more, I can get over there. Because it really took me a while to find a spot for the barn. And like I said, it's mostly because things are on the hill. And I kind of hate that. But when I was first playing, I was like, oh my goodness, I had to hurry up and get a house before dark. Or I had to hurry up and do this before a certain time. But it didn't put any time constraints on me. I put those on myself. So I kind of messed up in that regard. And I'm sorry I did that. But at the same time, it kind of increases, maybe it increases the difficulty level a little bit. And who's to say that I have to necessarily put all the buildings right there? I could spread them out over some areas, multiple areas. Who's to say I have to stay right there? But like I said, it's some of those buildings are probably going to get moved. But some of them are probably also I'm just going to probably see what I can put over there. How close am I to this place? Oh, Jesus. That's a nice little walk, man. I wonder if I can go up and then down, or would that even make any sense? Who are these people? Do I want to find out who those people are? I don't think I want to at this moment. I don't think I want to right now. But I think this is just going to be an exploration video of looking at another city. Well, we looked at that one before, but I have forgotten what we found in there, which was really nothing. And then this one, I think I'm hoping to find some different types of seeds. I'm hoping to find, just some other different things that I can use over here. Because I think it helps to know who your neighbors are and what they need and what they can provide for you. And then you can turn around and kind of set up not necessarily a full trade route, because I don't know if they allow you to do that with like carts and stuff on here. But you probably can, because you may there's some people who may need furs and stuff. They may need some clothing, and we can provide them with that clothing. Now, should I cross this and then go back over? Yeah, I think I will. I think that makes sense. Cross this bridge and then go over here and then go past this. So I think those boars are over here too, so we really need to be ready for them. They like to hang out in this area. Yeah, because we're getting closer to Danica. And I think that's where that boar took a chunk out of my behind last time. That was not pleasant. It was not pleasant at all. But it was a good learning experience. It was a good experience, period. And this fog is not making it really easy for me to see. But I like that they've added something like that on here. You've got all this fog and stuff. I could be picking up these mushrooms for future sales. But you know, you got this fog out here that's making, you know, it's making it look pretty realistic. If I have to admit that myself, which I am. Yeah, another survival level. Yeah. Yeah. You know, that's cool because, like I said, I'm not. If anyone has listened to any of my videos, they will know I am not a survival person. I do not play survival games because I usually am not that good at them. I don't steer away from them, so to speak, but I tend to just not. I don't record them. I play them myself because I know I'm gonna mess up something. So, you know, I've played RimWorld. I've played, you know, some of the other ones. RimWorld is probably my favorite, but it took me a long time to even get halfway decent on RimWorld. And RimWorld has been, it's been good to me at times, and most times it's been very, very cruel. And I sometimes even play on the easier parts of RimWorld, the easier levels of RimWorld, just so I can see what everything else is, because sometimes I just don't get too far. But there's been a couple games where I think I've gotten pretty far with RimWorld. So when I saw this, I was definitely going to play it because it's from, like I said, Toplitz, who also created two other games that I play currently. But the issue is that it has this fighting part to it, which I'm not exactly as good at. So let's see what he sells. He has beetroot seeds. Did I get that from anyone else? I think I bought that from someone else. I don't have any on me. I have flaxseed, but I don't have any beetroot seed. Do I want beetroot seed? Let's look at them. I mean, they're planted in the spring. I can wait. I can wait on those, but we can always talk a little bit. Okay, yeah. Nobody likes what they're doing. Everybody's all pissed off. Someone else over here sells something. Y'all don't have enough light in this joint. You can barely see people. Okay, what do you sell? Egg, meat, animal feed, manure. Manure is at 2. You know, I could use some manure because we're going to be in the autumn. Oh, yeah, let's buy a little bit. We're not going to get a lot. Oh, 45 is a lot. But it's 1 per. I don't have that many plots, I don't think. Let's get like 40, maybe 50. That'll cost me 100. Yeah, now oh God. I keep doing that to myself. I just said that I can't be carrying all this stuff. That's another 25 pounds. I am going to be crawling. I didn't even gonna let me move. I can't even move. Oh, that sucks. I can't believe I just did that. Okay, let me see. I just said I couldn't do all of that. The manure is, yeah, I'm not gonna be able. I mean, I could probably sell half of it back and lose. I'm gonna lose 50 off of it. But I can always make something and try to sell it to her because she's standing right here in my face. Let's see, let's make an axe. Let's sell the axe to her. So that gives me 14. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Let's see. I'm gonna have to sell 15 kilograms worth. And each, wow, that's like 30 of them. Well, I can go slightly over, I think. So, you know what? Let's sell her half. Let's sell back half. She's probably like this idiot. But she'll make a killing off of me. She'll make some money off of me. But at least I can walk and get the hell out of here. I mean, that just pisses me off. I did it to myself, you know. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's talk to, what is that, Roderick? He's my age. What's up, buddy? Let's talk about the weather. Yes, it's warm for him. No, I'm not gonna say any of that. I hate that. Let's see. Do you have a minute? Nice weather. Yes, you like the weather too. It's a bit too warm. Let's see. What about hunting? You like hunting? Yes, that's great. Okay, so he's done talking to me. Who else is around here? Let's see if we can't get the torch going. These guys are here. I just came from over there. There's really no one else. I mean, this is a small little town too. Yeah. Not too much over here either. Alright, torch gone. Let's see if we can't make another torch. No, we cannot, because we do not have any straw. Great. So, let's see. We can't see a thing. Let's see if we can. Where's the water? How close are we to the water here? We are probably going to have to walk towards the water and see if we can't pick up some more. So I think we need to turn towards this way. Yes, and let's see if we can walk towards the water and try to find some straw. I apologize for the darkness, and I just hope that we don't run into any creatures along the way. But yeah, I really apologize for the darkness, because I didn't realize that we didn't have another torch, which I should have really thought about. But you know what? I guess in that regard, we started in the darkness, we're going to end in the darkness. So, you know what? Let's just end it here, and then let's see what else we can possibly get into. Let's go. While I'm off camera, I'm going to do a few things, try to get a torch, at least a stock of torches and some other stuff, and maybe go and put some stuff down so that I can have some more room to maneuver. And but until then, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Until then, please leave a like, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Until then, this is just trying to play it, and I hope to see you next time, and please stay safe.